Hello, my kindergartners. Are you ready? We're going to practice one more time by the hour. We're going to do the 12 o'clock, and it's a little different. If you've taken a look at our practice pages for today, it's a very similar routine, and there's one more we're applying all of what we've done so far with our time by the hour and matching. And then we're going to move on to more concepts about time by the hour. But this has been a very important time to learn how to write it or draw it on clocks, okay? So after this, you will be able to do it on any kind of clock I give you, right? Yeah, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the 12 o'clock because I have some tips for you, okay? All right, so like with any hour, doesn't matter, the minute hand is going to be pointing at the 12, of course, but it's going to be the long hand, right? Now, our hour hand, the shorter hand, since our hour is 12, is also going to be pointing at the 12. So instead of drawing yet another line, you can just put your little arrows right there. Boom, you're done. Okay? Let's show that again on our analog watch. Long hand is the minute hand, and then short hand is the hour, okay? All right, same thing on our digital. The hour is going on the left side of our dots on our colon, and then our twin zeros to show the minutes, because we haven't gone any minutes into the hour yet. This is right on the hour, okay? And then you're going to rainbow trace the time in numbers and the time in words, okay? You can go back and do that later, okay? And then we have our 12 o'clock maze. Now, if you look at this example clock, it's a little different than how we drew it, but that's okay. The minute hand is solid, and the hour hand, they left it just outlined so it looks white. But if we take a look at our maze in the start, it looks a lot more like what we just drew, okay? So go ahead and color your start and then find your finish, okay? And remember, I encourage you to just put an X in your clock. You can only go up and down or left to right, okay? Let's see, I feel like doing this one with you today, so let's see. 12, there's a 12. Ooh, all the way down. Am I gonna make it to the finish line? Nope, that's 7 o'clock. Ooh, this one's really winding us all over. That's fun. I like it when that happens. Makes it interesting, huh? Okay, there we go. And then my finish. So now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna color, okay? An excellent job that you finished too. I knew you could do it. I'm gonna say it. I told you so. Yep. Okay, so you can go through and finish coloring those later. Okay, let's take a look at our last page. Our last page, okay? And I'm gonna pull this off. Please leave yours together. I'm gonna pull this off just so that we can see, okay? And I already cut that out. I'm gonna trim. Oops. Trash pile over there, and then separate. Okay, so if I'm cutting much faster than you, pause, and then hit play when you're ready. Okay, when you're done cutting out, oops, and all over the place. Lay them out to the side, all neatly organized. Okay, find your glue stick, whatever it is that you need. Okay. All right. And then you're going to match the digital time to the analog time. Okay. You don't have to, if you're using a glue stick, I recommend not pre-gluing. I'm using liquid glue and it has a longer drying time than glue stick does. Okay. All right. So I'm going to look at this clock first. Minute hand's on the 12, hour hand is at the 8. Right. So I'm going to take my 8 o'clock. Oh, I can't pick up the paper. Oh.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I think that was Samus and that black cat.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I
Another cat fight outside?
Yes,
I don't want you going near it. I don't want you going near it, honey. Well, they'll figure it out, okay? They'll figure it out. Or Samus's human will find and will. I don't want you getting involved in cat fights because you will get hurt, okay? Please stay safe, all right? Okay, so now I'm going to look at this clock. Minute hand's the 12, hour hand is at the 10. I'm going to take my 10 o'clock. We have a cat who belongs to one of our neighbors in the apartment upstairs, and they've been recently letting him out. And then there's another cat. I didn't know until the other day which building he was from, but he's from the building next to ours. And those two cats have not been getting along. They've actually been getting into fights a lot lately. And most of the time they happen right outside our patio. So it's a hard thing to not get involved, but God gave animals instincts. Sometimes they have to duke it out. But as much as I even want to help the kitties, it wouldn't be safe. So, all right. Okay, so here I see 11 o'clock. Okay. Oh, there's what we did today. That's 12 o'clock. And I see 9 o'clock. And checking because I could have done something wrong. 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Awesome. Okay. All right. It's always a great habit to go back and check your work because as you get older and go up higher in grades and have more standardized testing like the older kids do, there's usually a lot of time left over if you finish early. And even the directions in those exams say, go back and check your answers. Okay, so taking the time to do your best leaves smaller room for making mistakes, but it's always best to make sure. Okay. All right. You got this though. You got this. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I'll see you later.